this one specially for Tahira. Cause she gets what she wants, yeah. Cause she's different from the mother. And she opens up her closet, it's just filled up with designer clothes. If you want to discover fashion, Tahira, she the girl can make it happen, yeah. First name Tahira, shake it like Shakira. How could I say this any clearer? She sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. Must say your body find my girl and you dreamy, dreamy, dreamy.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Discover Fashion and Entertainment. We are on to season 2. We are back to give you more entertainment, more fashion, and more talents to showcase. And today I am at the Tower Estate in St. Paul's, and this would be my official location. So whenever I start that interview, just know I am at the Tower Estate. And today I have with me royalty. Let me properly formulate the words to introduce him. He is known as the lyrical bomber. I call him the Freestyle King. He is also our 4 times Groovy Monarch, if I'm correct. He is also known as the Gifted One, and he is a father. Help me welcome Shondell Midi. Welcome to Discover Fashion and Entertainment.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Always. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Are you?
I'm good. I mean, you sure you're good? Because the fact that there's no carnival, no stage to, run on and command the people to go left and go right. You sure all is well?
I'm good, man. I like so.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else should be good. Everything else will fall in place.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Whole year bucket of oil been waiting, a drum of oil been waiting.
Drum, buckets.
So you gotta throw it out and fill it over again.
Oil can't spoil.
Oh, I don't know. See? So tell us a little about yourself. We know Dash. We know that guy that comes on stage and keeps us entertained and give us good music. But give us a little insight of Shondell now.
Yeah, well, everybody know my Dash. Everybody know Shondell. I'm a police officer, also a musician by profession. I'm a father. And I'm a lover of sports. But growing up, it was kind of tough. I'm the last of 7 siblings. Yeah, so I'm the baby. I'm the baby of the family. And growing up, it wasn't easy, but the little we have, we make it do. And growing up, I had a love for sports, I had a love for music. I just had a love for just being me. I'll always be myself and just do me. That is my energy. I'm always big on that. You understand? So when you ask about Shondell now, you talk about caring, understanding. Might be a bit aggressive at times, but I'm not dangerous in that way. You understand?
Okay.
But sports, kids, I love that. Entertainment, I just love to be around. I love nature as well. Like the beach, like the sea, like the river. You know, them kind of thing like that. So that's just me in a nutshell.
Nice. And you're originally from?
Laborie, St. Paul's, Dashville, Villanelle.
Villanelle. And explain what the nail means in Villanelle.
Well, Ville comes from Dashville. We say Villanelle. So it's either you're for the Ville or you're not for the Ville. So you can't be in the middle. So we ain't splitting no energies. Either you're for or you're not for. So it's Ville or nil.
So you actually named the place Dashville? Or the people name?
Wasn't me either. The people just get creative and just name it, and he just stuck on.
So you have a whole community name,
Dashville. Dashville, that's the place. That's the place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Were you always into music though?
Always been a fan of music. I think it really started when I had the opportunity to listen to the radio stations, and I could actually hear a song once and actually grasp at least 8 lines. I actually hear the melody. So from then on, I used to ask myself, why can I pick up so quick? Why can I sing somebody's song so easy? Why not try writing my own and creating? And from then, it just started. So I had a big love for music. I come from a musical background.
That's what I was about to ask you. If you were the only one from your family that takes up into music, or
no,
if there was one. So your dad was into music as well?
I have a sister who sings.
Oh, really?
She used to sing soca. I have a brother who plays pan. The only person who didn't play pan out of my 6 siblings is one of my sisters, but everybody else plays pan.
So you can play pan. What other instruments can you play?
Drums. I'll juke up a little keyboard, I'll juke up a little guitar now and then. But the ears, my ears is sharp. So I'll pick up things. So I know what I want to hear. Mightn't fall on the right chord at the same time, but I know what I'm looking for. So when I hear the song, I know that is what I want to hear. So I grew up in music. I grew up around music. I love music.
And what were you known for before you decided to hop on the musical tree?
Cricket.
Oh yeah.
And You know, as boys, you're growing up, you're hunted. People don't know you're around the place. You're getting into trouble and thing. But it was more cricket. I mean, I made my school team, GBSS. I played for St. George's, and the year we supposed to travel to Dominica. I think that when Ivan came, that was under 15. I made the national team, but we could not travel, so that was it. But then I went on to play under 19 for representing St. George's and everything. So I love cricket, but after that, I picked up a mic on a serious level, and I decided it's music, but sports is still involved because I just make a lot of reference to sports lyrics into my songs, and people could catch who understand. Gonna catch it, and who don't understand, they'll find out because they can Google it. If you hear a line you're not understanding, Google certain things and you'll get certain answers you're looking for.
But I think it'll take too long to comment on it. For someone who is so passionate about music, I mean, when you came out in 2016, when everybody knew about Dash, it was 2016?
Yeah, 2016.
And for someone who's so passionate about music, what took you so long to come on the market?
I'll be honest, now I was a little bit shy now, so I had to just,
Shy?
Yeah, very, very.
Dash? Shy?
Yeah. I was a bit shy. I can remember my first performance with No Company. I sang the whole song and I was actually looking down at the ground. I didn't raise my head the first performance because I was shy.
Where was the first performance?
That was in Good Pen. I could never forget. I was wearing red and white. Very vivid image. And Gabi ended up telling me, she said, come on, you do better than that, man. I know you're better than that. You have more. And I was telling myself, bro, where you getting on with? You know, can't hype myself behind the scene. Where you getting on with it? This is why I want to acting so. I buckle up and I strap up and I say time to go, and from then I never look back.
But were you into the force before you?
Yeah.
So how could you be shy? You have to be talking to the people.
Yeah. You see, I came into the force very young. I came into the force very green, into the police band, very green. I used to play drums for command shows. Playing for a pan, a steel orchestra is way different than playing music for a live band. It requires more. You understand? It requires more control. So I was transitioning from one phase to the next. And as I started being around more music now, my attitude changed, my ears changed, I could hear more, I want to hear more, I know what I want to hear. My demeanor changed, everything changed because you're in a paramilitary organization and they deal with discipline. So you understand?
So now you're like a beast on stage. Nobody can hold back Dash now. Could you imagine being shy? I could never picture you being ever shy on stage. It's surprising. What was it like getting into the music industry? Did you have any challenges? Was it easy for you knowing that, okay, you had sisters that used to sing, you get advice from them?
Basically, I use YouTube for most everything. You know? I look up older artists, the Black Stalin, the Jamo, the Inspector, the Killer. But when growing up now, as now finishing school, I want to go and record music to put out for people. You know, the only challenge was finance. You know, because sometimes the opportunity you get to go in the studio, you have to do it within a special time because the next thing you don't have a vehicle. At the time I had no vehicle, so I had to make sure I operate within a certain time with the bus running, so I could get back home. And that used to be a challenge because sometimes the studio man can't facilitate that time. So I would say transportation, finance, the support was always 100. I always had a good supporting team, supporting cast from the family, the roots, and from the guys on the block. The guys who just know me growing up playing basketball, playing cricket, giving trouble, they know me. The support is real, and from then, I just grab it and I run with it. I embrace everything, and I give thanks for every little inch, every little drop of support.
Nice.
Understand?
So right now, what's your creative process like? You're so good at the freestyling, so I'm guessing that you've never dealt with writer's block before, right? Because I mean, you always have. You put you on stage and you could rap about anything, you could freestyle on anything you see around you. So what's your creative process like?
My creative process is I never stop singing. I sing 24/7, I freestyle 24/7. Sometimes, according to the mood, I'll freestyle for lyrics. But the main thing I just go behind at the time when I'm freestyling is melody. To catch the melody. Once I catch the melody now, the melody creates the mood now. So when the melody creates the mood matches the lyrics, or the lyrics matches the mood. So it all starts with the melody and the feeling you get. I could sit down and create a song now, voice it now, and put it out tomorrow. Then again, you have days, it'll take me 2 hours just to get 3 lines because I find that line do right.
That's not bad. Do you know it takes some people like a whole day, some artists a whole day because they deal with writer's block. So that's why I'm saying you don't deal with this type of stuff.
I get writer's block.
Because you're so creative.
I do get writer's block, but most of the time I create because I always try to create on the fly. I don't try to get too comfortable when I'm creating. You understand? I might be driving, I'm focused on the road, but inside the mind is typing up something or just cooking up something. I'm playing cricket, I'm outside watching the game, my mind going on, guys talking, you're hearing things, birds chopping, you're hearing a lot of things. So you just have to be in tune. And as I tell them, I have a chip. Everything what goes on around me, I record it. You know, and when I go back home, I detox. So I could pick out who's saying what at what time, who giving whatever talk. Sometimes I like a talk, I like a slang, come into a whole song. Big boom, you're outside, you're out there. So you always have to keep the ears open, the creative mind.
Right.
Always have to be moving. But I do get writer's block. I do.
Wow.
There's no one then I get it. Yeah.
Okay. How much time do you dedicate towards your work, and how do you successfully balance off being a dad? Because being a dad is a full-time job for itself. Then you are a police officer. That takes, you know, dedication and time, and you're a musician. That also needs time to think and concentrate on the music. So how do you successfully balance off that three things?
The man up above now, and just faith and just trust, because it does get tough at times. You know, especially being a police officer and a musician. You understand? You have to balance it. So the easiest way to balance it is I carry my music when I go and do my work. In terms of never leaves me, it's inside me. So as I say, I could be on work, the place dead, something come up, I click on app, write it on my phone. So I always creating. But in terms of the balance, sometimes it have it ups and downs. And when the carnival season right in full swing, I do get a little time to focus more on the competition, but I'm still active in work. But most of my focus is on preparing and preparation for the competitions and shows and things. And being a dad is one of the best things, man. I love my son, man, you know? My son does keep me going, trust me. Big up here. Daddy love you, boy.
So what's a typical day for you like that?
Typically, music. Wake up in the morning, say a prayer. As I say a prayer, make sure my Bluetooth speaker charging. Hook up my phone, instrumental. If it's not instrumental, it's a live. It could be reggae, it could be dancehall. Just to get the energy flowing, it's based on the mood that they in. Cook something, must go down by the river, relax, get a natural song. As I say, I like my zen. I just like to just be for myself and just that calm spirit and get that time for yourself. It's important as an artist because the energy can't be mixed with anybody. So you understand?
Right.
So I normally wake up, music, be it music, get ready for work, music. Music is in everything.
So you
everything
don't go to gym as an officer? You
Gym?
guys on gym?
I take on my personal time to jog.
Oh, okay.
I take on my personal time to jog. I like to jog. And when last I've been jogging, but I like to jog. Even for the past month I go. But normally I go like every morning and do at least a mile or so. But I stay active.
Nice.
And I like the basketball court. Basketball, studio, cricket. Once it's sports, I'm there. Yeah.
Now back to your music. When you create songs, when you write songs, what is your main goal or purpose?
The main goal is to please the people. Because most of the time as artists, we get caught up and we write songs for ourselves. You understand? You know you. You have to know, figure out what to mix with you and what to add to put it out there for the people appreciate it, love it, and actually see themselves in the music. You understand? So you can have them singing out with their hands up in the air, they singing out, because that's how they feel, that's how you make them feel. They can actually see themselves in it. So I create to please the people, I also create to educate because I read a lot, I love to read, you know? And as Vibes Cartel say, a hit song can build in a day. You get up, you chip away until you get to where you want, until you understand the formula and decided, this going there, or we can start with the chorus, or we can start with the verse. It all come down to a formula. So you have to understand the formula, know what to put, know what to omit, know what to put in, and just balance.
So the first time you wrote your song that came out a hit, what was your feeling like? Did you know that, you know what, that song is going to be a hit? I know the people are going to love that one. When you were writing that song, what was going through your mind, your head?
Well, actually the song, let me big up J. Benjamin. Yeah, big up yourself, brother. He create no company. And he actually put the rhythm on Facebook, and I saw the rhythm and I was like, I like the bounce. It sounds weird. Everybody was saying it weird, but I like it. Once he weird, I gravitate quicker.
Right.
You understand? Because I know you weird. Not everybody go feel it to go in it. But I could go in it now and start to disseminate and see myself inside it and put the people inside it. And when I was writing the song, I actually didn't have my visa as yet. I was actually a member of the band. When I finished wrote the song, me and Josh record the song. And Josh was like, this special, and I say, yeah, this feeling nice. I have a good feeling about this. Those are the exact words. And when I finished writing the song, the last line I write on the notebook is visa. And I take on when I went and I get my visa. I got 10 years that same year.
Wow.
So the break come in the right timing. So not to say like it happened, catch me off guard, and when time to fly, I didn't have my credentials to move. So I make sure I sorted everything. And
you prepare yourself.
I felt it. You have to know yourself. You have to know your energy. You have to know your strength. Don't ignore no signs. You understand? We see signs every day. Don't ignore them. Most people does. I don't. You understand? So did that, and that was it. 2016, no company. Everybody appreciate it, and not just that song. I had 2 other great songs. I had The Call, I had Party Habit, I had Master. So 3 other great songs.
That was just your year.
So that was just a great year for me. I had to step out and show the people what I'm capable of, you know.
And how you felt?
I appreciate it. It felt good. It felt good. To be honest, as an artist, I don't like to hear myself. Like, if I'm in a party, I just keep playing dash back to back, back to back. I feel that way, you know. You know, in my song, I show you I'm not the only one who's saying that. What does feel that way?
If I'm an artist and I hear my song, I will be so happy to be in a party and hear the song play.
It just don't feel right, you know. Like if I just walk in and the DJ see me, just one time, you know, I just don't feel right, you know, just like flow, man, you know.
So that means you don't go over and look back at your performance like Soca Monarch
not right away. Sometimes a couple months after, not right away.
Really?
I swear, not right away, because I doesn't. If I tell you that the year sang Gifted, while I was on stage, everything taking place, everything performance going down to a T, everything good. When I finish and I walk backstage, I just fainted for long.
Backstage?
Yeah, I was tired.
Because that was the first time you.
That was a three-peat. That was the 3rd time I won.
Oh, right.
And the reason for that, I was so energetic on stage. I was just trying to keep my excitement down to bring out the true performance. Because when I get too excited, I tend to lose composure and scream and them kind of thing.
All right.
So I had to just suppress that. When I fell and fall on when I come off stage. And when they ask me to go on stage, I can't tell them I have to watch over the performance because I cannot recall. That is how into it I just be as an artist.
That's surprising to hear.
Yeah.
Nice.
Deep in it. I love it.
Guys, we're going to take a short break and we'll be back.
And I'm doing this one especially for Tahira. Cause she gets what she wants, cause she's different from the mother. And she opens up her closet, is just filled up with designer clothes. If you want to discover fashion, Tahira, she the girl can make it happen, First name Tahira, shake it like Shakira. How could I say this any clearer? She sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. Messiah body find my girl, honey, dreamy, dreamy, dreamy.
Welcome back, guys. So I am here with Dash. Dash, how do you think the internet has impacted the music industry?
Well, the internet has always been there for musicians to sell their music and sell their product, merchandise and these kind of things. But as the COVID hit, we see the importance of the internet because you cannot actually go to a live show to perform and meet the fans, and you understand. But we could do it virtually and still get funds. We still selling music online. Music gonna sell because you have soca lovers dedicated to soca music.
Yeah,
will purchase and support the artists. So it's a good. In this time is one of the best way to stay up and get the money coming in as well. You know, so it's important. The internet is playing a great role in getting us out there as artists, getting our music and our product out there.
Right. And if you can change anything about the music industry right now, what would it be?
What would it be? In Grenada?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need an industry. We don't have an industry. Understand? We need backings, like serious backings.
support
will
and
invest in us, not just
yeah.
one artist invest in a group of artists, generation. You have a system, you know. So people could, when they're looking for artists out of Grenada, you just go up on the web and look for different artists, you see the catalog and this kind of thing.
Right.
You know, I will definitely like to see that change, and any way I can help change that, I will, because we need the support. The support is needed. Sometimes we feel like we out there for ourselves fighting. You understand?
Now let's go back to the name Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that name came from? Who gave you that name?
You have two instances, but me looking at my little niece was the first one I think that called me Dash. I don't know where she get it, but it sound nice. And then Akino end up telling me, "What you did, boy? You shot like a 60-meter dash." And everybody laugh out at me. And I was like, I laughing, but you don't know why I laughing at. He just a light switch just went off. Twice it happened.
Mm-hmm.
I supposed to be Dash. Then it's that, and I was Dash from then. Never change. DASH, no hyphen. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Never change.
Never change.
What is the best advice you have been given?
From the great Edson Michelle Ajamu and my mom. It's basically along the same lines. Protect your energy. Anything you're doing, make sure you're doing it. Make sure you have a passion for it. That when you don't even feel like doing it, you catch yourself doing it because you're passionate about it. Be real. Understand? And understand that not everything gonna be smooth. There's no smooth sailing for nothing. So just always to back yourself, pray, stay strong, because it is a jungle. Right?
True.
Yeah, man.
And if you can go back in time and speak to your younger self, what advice would you give to yourself, or what would you do differently?
I would have attacked the music a bit earlier.
That's what I'm saying. I'm so upset with you about that.
I wasn't it, but as I say, I was shy. You know, I used to be doing a lot of research. When everybody looking to record and thing, I'm doing a lot of research about how to carry yourself as an entertainer in interviews and them kind of things. So I was doing my little things. So when I came out now, everybody was like, "Who you song like somebody who now come out? Look at you handle yourself and this kind of thing." And when I hear this thing, I smile because I tell myself now, the hard work I've been doing back behind the scenes paying off right now. So it's me, man.
Take off mode now.
Yeah, it's Dash.
Non-stop.
I ain't stopping.
What's your plans for the future?
Plans for the future? More music. I'm actually working on 3 EP. Dancehall, soca, and reggae. I've been doing a lot of writing and recording lately. Yeah, I find like I could do more.
Yeah, well, you're
as
very
an artist,
versatile, so.
you know, and I branching off to different genres. You know, I don't want to be a soca artist. I want to be an entertainer by profession. You know, so for me in the future, more music, more shows, giving back when I could. Understand, because it's important. And also mentor. When it comes to the youths, they have a time. If they want to find out anything, they want a little studio time, I can help and help. Just give them that support, because I never had that growing up. So I know it's important for them to get that. As we artists, bring them in the studio. Let them see how we handle the studio, things they're not supposed to do in the studio. You know, as artists, you go slack sometimes, you know. But let them know the basic and what they know. No shouting.
Right.
There's an amplified device, so just had to speak and your voice can be adjusted, so enough time I could get the project better breath control and them kind of thing. So we just want to give back whenever we could.
And I have to applaud you for that, because I saw a video where you took some young fellas in, and I think you paid for their studio time. I had to applaud you for that. That's good.
Just had to give them time. I never knew they were so brave too, because most of the time when I write in, they dear and they hear me singing, but they will just come around. They won't stay long, but they will just come around and pay attention. And one day I just see all of them just start singing, and just not just singing, like they making sense. They are song, they are tune, you know. So I say, well, wait, what skin is this? The fellas getting on, and I say, well, you go in the studio, they want to do a song, so they went and they do the song, and they happy. Song ain't released as yet, because I just don't want to give them any whole thing,
right?
You know, bring them on like a radio station to make sure everything nice.
Not much artists I see doing that, you know. Some artists there, and they remember, it's the people that supporting you guys, it's the young fellas that have you guys up there. That's so it's good to see that you're giving them back, making them see that you appreciate the support back.
And that shouldn't even be a second thought. Understand? Because whatever knowledge I had to pass it on. Most of the time we know people have knowledge of some things, and they rather go with it than pass it on. I'm going with it, I don't need it. You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's good. So what do you like to do for fun as we're about to close off?
Man, I feel like I stand-up comedian when I'm around my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, around my friends. I have everybody laughing. I like to give talk. I like to give jokes. I like to say funny things. I like to watch people and just be like, he's a good fella, man. You know, guys? You're a good fella. You need to stop doing that. You know, them kind of thing, you know? Catch them off guard and they'll bust out laughing and thing. You see what you get caught off guard because you're looking for that. You understand? So all these things now, that me just having fun with people, making people laugh. I love the basketball court. As I say, I love basketball. I love sports. I love cricket. But right now it's more basketball than cricket. Because the court is closer to go and get like a sweat twice a week and them kind of thing. You know? I like just being around my son. When I have my son, I have to be supercharged. Because
He's energized as well.
super fast. Just everything is just moving from day to day. You lead the piano, you pick up the guitar. So just being around him, that's just my time. That's one of my best time. Yeah.
So he's gonna be into music as well. He picking up piano and
Yeah,
stuff as well.
I put in things wrong him for
Right.
he get involved and Billy character and thing, but I ain't directing him no
As
way, you
to what,
understand?
right,
He just free up and just when you age when you want to make up your mind what you want to do, you do what you want to do, but we know music flowing through the veins already. We know that. I ain't no doubt in that. I can tell. So what you want to do when you get big, you do it. All for now, I'm just being a guardian and just help him, Billy character. Yeah.
Nice.
So being around my son, I love that's something I love doing. I enjoy it. Love you, boy.
Oh, okay, Dash. What music do you have out? I mean, there's no carnival, but you're still writing. You're still giving the people something, keeping us entertained, and that's really nice. What songs do you have out?
I have at least from 2020 after the carnival been cancelled. I have at least 4 songs out. I have a job song saying that we want to play job, but they want us to swim us.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, so I'll conflict our interest, you know? Then we have a couple groove. Just last week I dropped a nice kind of reggaeton soca mix with a major league. The rhythm is go-go rhythm. Do that. Do the thing with the in and just do with the waist. Shake up your thing and make a snake. Then move your hand, spread your hand and just wait. You tie up my mind and style your duct tape. You know, so you just giving the people different feel. You don't get in one style for me. I had different side.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing it right now. Right now is expression to the fullest, and there'll be more music coming out as well. We have a nice song to drop coming up. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. Go change my mind. It's not me alone. It's me and the next king. So
And next who?
coming at you all again, right?
Okay.
So just stay tuned. Yeah,
Okay. And next king.
yeah. A collaboration, King's collaboration.
Wow.
Look out for it. It's coming, people. Or let the cat out of the bag. Me and boys, have a big groove coming. Stay up, people, right?
Yes. Nice. So we're waiting for this one. We're waiting for that one. Nice. So as we close off, what advice you want to share to the younger ones or to the fans? Anything you want to say?
First of all, I like to say big up to my mom, big up to all my fans, my supporters, big up to Labary, the whole of the field, big up to the whole of Grenada, the whole Caribbean, all the soca artists worldwide, big up all yourself. Now to youths, this is a time, this is a trying time, but this is where you have to stand up and understand. You can't give up on yourself right now. No matter if something rough going on right now, you have to grind it and try to make a better way for yourself. Nobody else could do that for you more than you. So keep your head on. Keep your head on. Stay wise, make smart decisions. Understand? You know the kind of times you're living in. You know what the times require. If you have something you want to achieve, go hard at it. As I say, people don't say chase dreams. I don't believe in chasing dreams. I believe in manifesting dreams. You understand?
Yes.
You take steps and put proper steps in place to get to rake in the green, as we just call it. So wise up, get to youths, study all ahead. No bad company, no violence. Alright? Stay smart, stay safe. Be yourself, trust your energy, trust yourself. Be you. There's only one person you can be, and it's you. Understand that. Be real. I'm out.
Nice. So one more thing before we go, I'm about to put you on the spot. I have some words and I have a beat.
No way.
You know what you're about to do?
I don't know, maybe about to show me a little skills.
Me?
Yeah,
Well,
I feel
know.
you want to show me some skills. Fine. I find you want to show me some skills.
Me, I would, but I don't want to embarrass you and be on TV, MTV's.
Yeah, I know that kind of embarrassment.
You don't want that embarrassment.
So
So, what you're about to do is to freestyle on the beat.
Beat is
I have some words that you have to include in your freestyle. So let's see how good you are. I'm gonna get my phone. Do you want us to take a little break
No,
to
let me
warm
do
up
it,
here?
man.
You want to do it straight ahead?
Yeah, I'm taking a break.
All right.
I'm taking a break.
So should I
They like to put me on the spot. Eh?
Well, yeah, we want to test your abilities. How good? We know you're good, but I want to see how good you are. So guys,
No, this tea
let
is
me
good.
get.
This tea is good.
Oh yeah.
Blue
He's
tea.
drinking blue tea from the Tower Estate. So yeah, props. So let me get the beat.
So how many words you giving me?
So we have 10 words.
Wow.
Just fill it in. You don't have to start it with these words, but they must be in the freestyle, right?
So who are keeping track of the words now?
I'll give you. No.
So why's that singing you won't call it some
You're
words?
scared of what?
No, I'm scared.
Uh-huh.
I just want to know.
I mean, I
how
can hand it to
approach-
you. I can call it out for you anyhow you want.
Alright,
So let me share the words with the people, right? So the words are music, vibes, life, filter, flight, increase, outside, fun, carnival, and people. So that's just some random words I just make, get. So it's nothing, they're not even rhyming, but he has to make them make sense. All right?
Yo.
So take a listen to the beats, right? So that's the beats. I hope you guys can hear it though.
It's getting serious on this track, man.
Testing his ability. I get nice beat and thing for you, right? See
Music,
that?
vibes, life, filter, flight, increase, outside, fun, carnival.
You ready? Oh, you want
The
to
sun is out.
listen it?
Listening cool. I can see it, I can view it. You know me, your name is Dash. You know I just like in the music. Ooh, I'm on a high. You loving my vibes? I'm living my life. I'm about to go off. I'm about to catch a flight. Ooh, money coming in, everything coming increase. We outside, we inside. It's fun. It's carnival. I'ma put this down. I'ma just go cannibalistic crazy. The flow is crazy. Forget the words on the iPad. Freestyling for you on the mic. It's kind of a fun and life and fight and filter. I'm gifted. Big G's. I'm up. I'm gifted. It's me. It's D. It's A. It's S. It's H. It's SHONDELL2L. Love and lust. Gone.
Ah! Wait. The man want to walk out.
Yes. It's just
You
about
will
what
win.
natural.
Yeah. That's it. He win. I was going to
Natural.
do something, but you know what? You take it.
That's
You
good.
take
That's
it.
good. I
I
like
give
them
you your
things too.
title. I give you your title. Hold it. You know what? I want to see you and Bungie Gallin. That's the only two guys in the Caribbean
I
I
love to
know
see
that
that.
could freestyle so good.
I love to see that too, no, but the boss is a beast.
Yeah,
He is a beast.
but you
He
never
is
know
a
when you
beast.
get next to him and he just start.
Yeah, the
your
energy go
lyrics good.
because he's a real one. The energy go
Yeah.
flow. The energy go flow. They go feel the energy. He's a real one.
But I want
But
to
he's
see
a beast.
Two of you guys.
He's a
You
beast.
never know.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
I love to share the stage with him again.
Yeah.
You
Oh, you
understand?
did already?
Yeah, in Wagiti football, he called me up. Them time nobody know Dash. I was just
Oh, okay,
a normal person. But the ability was always there, you know?
Yeah.
Remember you from Grenada? I just visited, but like after teaching about Grenada, you can't come to Grenada and sing one and just walk off. You have to get my next one. Tomorrow man, hit the picture. Tomorrow man, hit the picture. Lyrics are beat from a mouth and the mic when the TC beat pan the speaker. You know me got the trouble, the buzz get the pizza. Lyrics from mad and the world gets slipper. Martin from Grenada. Simple massive, put your hand up. Simple massive, me see you put your hand up. Bungie Gallin from Trinidad. I'm Mago from Grenada. You ever eat a oil out? You ever eat a oil out? Answer me. You ever eat a... Yeah. How do you oil out taste? And when you eat the oil out, when you wine on your galley mix, when you not do it,
I would love to do it again. My G, if you're seeing this, you know.
He will see it, dude. He will see it. But you're good. Keep your title. Guys, we have come to the end of an amazing episode of Discover Fashion Entertainment. Thank you so much, Dash, for coming through. Really appreciate your company.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. I appreciate that.
The interview was very inspiring.
Thanks.
Guys, I will see you next Saturday for another episode of Discover Fashion and Entertainment. Stay tuned.
Yeah, well, it's your boy Young Perk, and I'm doing this one specially for Tahira. Yeah, cause she gets what she wants, yeah, cause she's different from the mother. And she opens up her closet, it's just filled up with designer clothes. If you want to discover fashion, Tahira, she the girl can make it happen, yeah. First name Tahira, shake it like Shakira. How could I say this any clearer? She sweetie, sweetie, sweetie.